Hey everybody, welcome to the 21st day of Vlogmas. This will be the last night you will probably see me until after Christmas, until Tuesday the 26th. I will be going to visit family, and I don't know how well the internet will work there for me, because you're like, oh, there's still places in the world where the internet doesn't work. Yes, and it's called my father's house. And so I haven't really done much today, so this is probably going to be quite short. I got to I just worked today, came home, cooked. So I say I cooked, but I actually baked, so not cooking. But I've got a Coca-Cola cake in the oven. And when it comes out, well, here in the next, as soon as I get done with this, I will start making the icing, because it has to be iced when it's hot. So it's just one of those things. So that's in the oven. After it gets done, I will be making a chess pie. Hopefully it turns out, fingers crossed, from my mom's recipe. It's really hard sitting there looking at her writing from a picture that she sent me forever ago. But I'm gonna do it because it's my daddy's favorite. So why don't we, oh, I wound the burgundy yarn. So I wound it once just into a ball. Has a single strand, and then I wound it again, held double. So this is actually where the two halves meet. And I will probably cast on for that while I'm waiting on the chess pie to cook. My husband has wonderfully loaded everything into my car. My daughter and I are both packed. I need to remind her to fold the clothes that were in the dryer and get the clothes out of the dryer and fold them too, and put what's in the washer in the dryer so that the clothes don't smell bad. I know you don't care, but I do. But let's open Green Lambkin Yarn Day 21. Let's hope it will go with my burgundy also. Oh my dear Lord, I love this color. Oh, and I got another one of these. This was amazing last time, just to let you know. Not as sweet as our candy, but amazing. So, ooh, I am gonna kill this one, but my family does this tradition. So, and I'll tell you why we do this tradition. But I'll tell you I'll read the card to you. Weinstgurken Christmas pickle, Germany. A decoration in the shape of a pickle, gherkin, is hidden within the branches of the Christmas tree so that the whole family can join in the game of hunting for it. The finder of the ornament will receive either a reward or the promise of good fortune for the coming new year. So just in case you can pronounce better than me, here you go. So when I was in high school, oh, well, may have been, no, let me see, second year of college, I was home for the holidays, and we went, there was this little bitty locally owned shop in our town called Something Special. I've always loved pickles, always. So we were in there looking for something else, can't remember for what, but it was like the place to go. They had all the we may have been getting a Department 51 house for my mom, but we were there just looking around shopping. They always had a gorgeous Christmas display, unique ornaments that you couldn't get anywhere else. Just an amazing little store. It was still open the last time I was there, so may still be open. If it is, and I have time and they're open, I may drop by to see if they have something amazing. But they always had like the fancy dishes and the fancy teapots. They were like the upper class store with the cool stuff. So went in there, we were walking around, and I may have been on Christmas break, and because the guy I was dating at the time was from Humboldt, Tennessee, and if you don't know, they have a strawberry festival, and I am from Ripley, Tennessee, and they have a tomato festival. So I was in there hunting for a strawberry because I was like, oh, I'm going to give him a strawberry, and he ended up giving me a tomato. So, but my mom bought me the pickle because I was like, oh, this is so cool. And it had the German pickle tradition on it. So we still, we did it that year for the first time, and we still do the pickle tradition to this day. We do it a little different. Santa Claus actually hides the pickle on our Christmas tree, and whoever finds it gets an extra gift from Santa. But I like the idea of the person who finds it getting goodwill. So that just makes me happy. So here is day 21 from Ruby and Rose, and day 21 from Ruby and Rose is gumdrops. So this promises, just from the name, to be in a beautiful color. And it is pinks and blues. I know my nails look horrible. I just got finished also washing dishes. So trust me, I know that my nails look horrible. These are some of my Christmas bags that I got from Fangirl Fibers because I did her 5 weeks of Halloween Advent thing. So this is Giddy Yarns, day 21. So remember, we were going into like a Tilly green. So let's go greener, let's hope, because green is still my favorite color. And we did. Look at that. Come set thee down upon this flowery bed. That is the name of this color. So it's lovely. Going greener makes me happy. So I will tell you one other little story. So I was upstairs and I was hunting for stuff, and so I keep all of my interchangeable needle sets like in a bag, in this bag. And when I say all, I mean like some of these are just where I've bought pieces. Some of them are where I was like at Hobby Lobby and they were having a sale, so I bought the 99-cent needle tips. I have one of these. Whenever I find cables or something at a good price, I was at a store, and these were like, a cable for Knit Picks was $1.75. Who would not buy that if they had the money? And at that time, I did have the extra little bit. These are to replace the tips that I broke. Yay! I forgot I had them. These are all of my size 2 needles because I am addicted sock knitter. These actually go in, I have a fishing lure bag from Bass Pro or Cabela's. I can't remember which one it was at the time. And I didn't buy it. I bought it at an auction. I was at a estate auction, and the woman who was the wife of the person having the estate auction had all this stuff. I really wish I would have bought more. I lost sleep over how many good deals I missed, but I was trying to be good and not waste money. So and then I have the big and the small set of Hiya-Hiyas when they sold them separately, and I hope half my needles didn't fall out of there when I picked that up, and they didn't. Good. And then I think these are more number 2s. Yep, a 60-inch number 2 and a 32-inch number 2. And this is out by that spinning retreat that I go to, so I will stop by that same store, and if they have anything left, I know it's been a year, but I will just buy it all, because I'm not going to a fiber festival. My husband's going to go, and I already know he's not going to buy what I would have bought. Trust me. But anyway, and then I have my signature needles here, and I know people are like, well, if you have signature needles, why do you need anything else? Because mine are fixed. That's how old they are. My husband bought them for me for an anniversary. And so mine are fixed needles. So I bought, since I was only going to be able to get one, I say I bought, but he asked my opinion about what size cable that I wanted on them, and I did the longest one that they had at the time, which I think was 40 inches. So that, because I told him, I said I can magic loop, so I would rather have longer cables than shorter cables, because you can always magic loop. So anyway, so that's why I have other sets. I have bought 1 or 2 of the interchangeable signature needles, It's just, even if you buy a whole set, you don't have all the cable lengths because you have to buy extra cables, because the only cable that you like, you get one size, you can pick it. If you pick the bigger one, you got to pay a little extra. Or at least that's how it used to be. I haven't looked recently. They could have changed the whole thing, and I could totally be like, I've wasted money on, on other ones, and they've changed how they do it. But oh well. But anyway, I have not even tried to get a full set. I have bought one or two sets of their interchangeables. I think I have one with like 3 different cords. Because I bought all the cords, and I love them, and they're wonderful. Yes, they're great, but I can't take them on an airplane. So I try to always take wood on an airplane, because I do not want to have to throw away a set of signature needles to be able to take whatever on the plane. Not going to happen. But I did. I'll share that later. It's not important. So I have to get downstairs to keep an eye on my cake. And as soon as it's done, I'll take it out, and I will let it cool some as I make the icing. And it is from the cookbook that the page was ripped out, but luckily I found the page and I've taped it back together. And hopefully it doesn't get ripped out again, because I don't think that page could take that, just to be honest with you. So I hope that you all had a great day. Today was a good day, and tomorrow is an even better day for a great day. Thank you, and happy holidays.